Hello guys, good morning and welcome to Digital Writopreneurs Hub and Academy YouTube channel. And today in this session, we are going to cover professional business email writing tips. And there are a lot of questions that we have received from various writopreneurs over there. So we'll be covering all these for you. And this is going to be an exciting and engaging session. So we'd like to see your comments below this live right now, and would also like to interact with you. If you have any doubts, I will be clearing your doubts right over here in this live session, and I'm going live with new topics every day at 9:30 a.m. So today we are focusing on email writing tips and etiquettes. So first of all, I will just open the questions in front of you, that what were the questions of the various writopreneurs. Okay. So question number one is basically, just a minute. I think it's taking some time. Yeah. So here is the question number one. How to write a short but impactful subject line for professional email writing. Okay. How to start and close the email with meaningful impact. How to write an email for business. Are there any common words that we can use in almost every email? What is the best font and font size for professional emails? How to format text after writing. When to add spacing between lines. Is the format of business email writing the same, or has it become a little casual? What are different workplace situations that require email writing? When to use bulleted or numbered lists? When to use CC and BCC? Okay. And these are 11 questions which I will be covering in today's session. And if you have more questions, you can just write them below the live session in the chat box. I'll be checking them through another device, and I'll be answering them in this live session right over there for you. Okay. So guys, this is Rajinder Soni from Digital Writopreneurs Hub and Academy, and today we are focusing on the business email writing. So I'm just starting with the first part. See, so general points of discussion are grammar, 2 subject, 3 legal, 4 audience, 5 email, 6 CC BCC, email appropriate behavior, sorry, then CCC BCC, then signatures, then fonts and formats, Q&A, and purpose. Okay. So all these things will be covered today. And see, now I will just show you another thing on the screen. See. Hi Rajinder, hope you are good. It was great talking you yesterday. Thanks for the insight in your work. T-Lab is a bespoke. So you can see when you're writing, I hope you are good, instead of that you should write well. Okay. It was great talking to you. To should be added. Many people miss these connectors in between. These connectors should be there. And thanks for the insight into your work, not in your work. Then T-Lab is a bespoke. Bespoke spelling is B-E-S-P-O-K-E, not B-E-E-S-P-O-K-E. Sustainable body transformation ecosystem that helps our clients become, not became, okay, the best version of self, not self, themselves. Founded on our unique philosophy, true transformation is holistic. T-Lab weaves in all the key enabling factories, not factories, factors of transformation into a single, not single, singular experience. Our unique approach consists, it should be, the subject verb problem was there. So unique approach, approach is subject, verb should be plural. So approach consists, not consist, of 4 pillars. Okay. So if you're talking about, if you're writing in the running sentence, you should be actually spelling out the numbers. Personal training guided by world of class, not word of class, it's world class, and should be hyphen. World class certified person trainers with years of experience, nutritious meal prep calibrated to your daily intake of macronutrients, recovery sessions like assisted living and massage therapy to help your clients bounce back into their fitness. Okay. So this is the reason why I always say that grammar is very important when you're writing an email to someone. If you're missing on this part, then it is the chances are that that person is not going to read your mail or will avoid your further emails if the grammar is not good. Okay, no one wants to eat rotten food. Do you want to eat rotten food, guys? If not, then type I will improve my grammar if your grammar is not improved, and if your grammar is good, then it's really good. Okay, now the next part. Here is our website which will help you understand more about us. Our blog is called dash dash dash. Here's the link for the same, following our social platform. So you should use bullet points in your emails like Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn company page, LinkedIn founder profile. So anything that you want to mention over there, if you will actually share that in bullet points, that will be more appropriate, and it will be easily scannable for your target audience. Okay, here is our sample content topic, understanding of your cluster. Okay, formatting is also very important. So number one is grammar is important. Number two is formatting is important. Let's go further now. Then the signing line is also very important, and you need to actually greet, and you need to leave something in the at the end of the message. Also, we'll be waiting for your response. Would love if you could share your work in the mail as well. Let me know if you need anything from us. Then thanks and regards, then first name, last name, then your designation, digital marketing manager, chief coach, CEO, anything that you want to do over there, or a customer relationship officer, or TLAB, then the company's name, then the phone number, then the email ID. All these things are very important in the email. Signature is also important. Now, from a business perspective, many working professionals have little or no experience as authors or writers. As a result, emails are often sent that exhibit poor usage of grammar or punctuation, incorrect spelling, and incomplete, outdated, or conflicting information. Now, will you proofread your email before sending? Just type yes in the live over there in the YouTube live. Yes, I will proofread my email before sending. If you are going to do that, just do this right now. Okay. Yeah. Now the next point. Do you guys know that emails are legal documents? Emails are admissible in court. Never write anything in an email that you do not want to be released to the public. Always assume that your entire professional person network could read your email. Never write an email when you are in a bad mood. Okay. If you think that you are basically in an office and your boss has sent you an email and he has scolded you and you're in a bad mood, so don't reply immediately. Breathe 10 times like this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or count 10 times, and then think about the consequences of writing an email in the bad mood. So always do this thing. Even if you are in a bad mood, boss is always the boss. Do you agree with me? If you agree, then type yes, I agree with you in the comment box over there. So before writing a bad email to your boss, you should think twice, and then you can do it. Okay. Now the next point that I'm going to share with you is, when is email appropriate inside premises? Hello. Yes, I'm asking you, all the guys, all the audience over there. See, number one, you need to get in touch with someone who is hard to reach in your office. Number two, you need to send someone a file. Number three, you need a written record of the communication. So in these cases, email is going to be appropriate for you inside office premises. Okay. Now, when is email not appropriate? If you want to write something, just type over there, when is email not appropriate? If you don't have any idea, I will share with you. Number one, when the information is highly confidential, use phone instead of email, because email will become a written legal record. Okay. Number two, your message is emotionally charged. Take a deep breath. Again, do the same practice if your message is going to be emotionally charged. Don't write emotional messages in the emails, because those are, the email system is meant for professional writing and exchange of information or communication inside an office premises, and like corporates, it is not meant for your email, like your emotional exchange of words. You can do this via WhatsApp or via phone. That's the better choice. Number three, if your message is long and complicated or requires additional in-depth discussion, you should actually start talking on the over the phone regarding that, because when you will write more, you have more chances to add more errors over there. Or it may be possible that if you are not able to convey your message in the right format through writing, okay, some people, there are many people in the world. Till now, I have trained more than 792 writers, and out of them, a lot of people were there who were not able to convey their message properly to their audience. So I improved them, and they have become very good writers now. In the same way, if you are a beginner into this corporate world, or you are someone who is beginner into writing, then you should basically not write long messages over there. Write short sentences, short paragraphs, and in an email, don't write more than 3 paragraphs. A 3-paragraph email is enough. It's more than enough over there for you. Okay. Now the next point is, next time you're going to write a business or professional email, note down this word right now. Just type this word in the chat box over there. Smart. What is the word? Smart. S-M-A-R-T. S is for specific. M is for measurable. A is for attainable. R is for realistic. And T is for time bound. So your professional email should be specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time bound. If you can actually add some time over there in the email, you take the time from the person, you've shown an urgency over there, you will get the response in a better way from that person immediately. So always remember that just like goals, business emails should state the purpose, the required action, and the timeline for the action. Now, will you keep this in mind? Speak, I will keep this in mind, or just type in the comment box in the live over there. Yes, I will keep this in mind, that I will use the word smart before writing my business email or professional email. Okay. Now the next point. Attraction. Gain the attraction of the reader with an interesting introductory sentence. Like, I hope you enjoyed the event. I am glad we had a chance to go on the trek to the mountains with the Digital Writopreneurs Hub and Academy. It was great to see you on Thursday. It was a pleasure to meet you yesterday. So in this way, you should attract your audience. Okay. Now, emailing first. Are you the one emailing first? If yes, then try the points that I am going to share with you right now. Number 1, I'm writing to you about our last meeting or your presentation yesterday, or regarding our next event. Okay. I'm writing to you with regards to, or regarding, or concerning, in connection with something. I'm writing to ask, inquire, let you know, confirm, check, invite you to, or update you, or ask you on a favor regarding something. So start like this. Okay. When you're emailing first, you are the first person who is sending the email to the next person. Okay. Now develop interest. Empathize with the problem or state the benefit to the reader. I'm writing this email in response to the action we need to take to get a new client for our business. So this will actually develop the interest in another person. Okay, our common goal is to acquire new clients. We are in the client acquisition process. So the person will be developing that interest, and that person will be more inclined to talk with you through the email now. Empathize. Okay. Desire. Make an offer to make your prospect desire your opinion. If we can work on the following points, it will be easy for us to add 10% profit to the company's revenue in this financial year. So this will become a very good like a hook for you, where you're sharing the desire of with the person, that what you want to desire. You're making an offer to the person. Then call to action. This is very important. Many people write the emails, but they leave the call to action. They forget about it. It is wrong. Give a call to action to get your prospect to make the decision you want. Okay. Like, please let me know what you think. We just need the thumbs up, the green light. We are waiting for your approval. You totally have the green light. This is another term. He approved of it, so you can go ahead with the project. So these are various call to actions that you can implement in your emails. Okay, guys? Now the next point, subject line. Email subject lines are like newspaper headlines. They should convey the main point or idea of the email. For this, for the subject line, you should always follow SIS, specific, informative, short. Okay, remember? You should always remember this. Just type this right now in the live, below the live over there, that I will remember the subject line. Before writing the subject line, I will remember SIS, which is specific, informative, short. Okay, like an example is Tata Crucible Campus Quiz 2022. Registrations open. So you are completely clear about your subject, about your topic, that I am focusing on this Tata Crucible Campus Quiz, which is happening in 2022, and registrations are open for that. So the person knows that what is going to be in the email itself. It should not be confusing. Okay. Second number is copywriting project. Reminder for file 001 due on 19th March 2022. Okay. Then another third example could be fact set backlog, weekend plan for transcribers, or premium content editing for accelerated publications. So everything should be clear in your subject line. The subject line should be too specific, and it should be informative. It should be short also, because people don't like reading long subject lines, and it will also not come over there. It will be truncated when the person will see the message in the email inbox over there. Then they'll scroll down like this. Then they will see the dots over there instead of a long subject line. Okay. Now think before you type. This is the next point. Who is the audience? Who is going to be your audience? Your client, your boss, your colleagues, your friends, your family members, your relatives, anyone like this over there. So based on the target audience, or someone who is living in other country over there, you want to send them an email, or to like develop a professional relationship, or do some collaboration for your business. Then think, what is the purpose? If you are actually covering the purpose over there in your email perfectly, then your email will get a very good response from that person. If they want to say yes or no, they will definitely say to you. So you will don't waste time in writing another email. Organize your thoughts in a logical sequence. Okay, be brief and to the point. This is very important. People move away from the main idea, which is wrong. When you're talking about something in your email, as per professionalism, you should always focus on remaining to the point. Okay, you will do this thing now. Will you remain to the point? If yes, then just type in the live, below the live, YouTube live over there, that yes, I will be brief and I will be to the point in my emails. Okay. Now the fifth point is deliver the news upfront and include the action you require. This is very important. Don't go here and there and don't jumble up with all the things. Just be specific and to the point. जो आपको करना है बस कर दीजिए, जो बोलना चाहते हैं वो कर दीजिए. Okay. Now the next point. Write in a positive tone. Communication via email is not supported by gestures like the way I'm doing right now. I'm doing gestures so that you can understand कि मैं कैसा feel कर रहा हूँ. Okay. Voice inflection. My voice is going up and down, and are you able to understand कि मैं कहाँ पे emphasis दे रहा हूँ, कहाँ पे नहीं दे रहा हूँ. And other cues and can easily be misread. So communication, when you're verbally communicating with someone, that's completely different. When you're communicating with email, that is completely different. कोई इंसान आपके ईमेल के अंदर किसी वर्ड को कुछ और समझ सकता है, तो आपको बहुत clearly उसके अंदर emoticons use करने चाहिए. Emoticons are sometimes used to convey the nuances of verbal communication. You have seen emojis that you use in WhatsApp and Facebook. The same emojis could be used over there in the emails, but these are not recommended when you're writing professional emails in your office. These can be recommended when you are writing with someone who is, when you're doing some business. Okay, for your business, you can interact with your clients or some other person in this way. Now, emoticons are not acceptable in business, like in corporate, sorry, and should not be used over there. Okay. Now the next point: greetings, closings, and signatures. Number one, always use a professional greeting. Hello, Mr. Sharma. Okay. Regards, sincerely, respectfully, thank you. All these terms you can use while closing your email. An example of an acceptable business signature will be first name, last name, designation, name of organization, and phone number. These should be, you can add these in your automated signatures over there. Every time you are writing the email, it will appear on its own. You don't have to add it again and again. So it will save your time, okay, and effort. Proofread all the emails, spell check and grammar check all messages clearly. Reread messages before sending out loud if needed. Okay. And you should actually read your message from below to above. Okay. In the email. Why I'm saying this? Because sometimes when you're writing the email in a flow, you'll make several mistakes over there in spelling and punctuation and grammar and all these things. And when you will actually read from below each and every sentence separately, you will be able to understand कि मैंने कहाँ पे गलती करी है, where you have done the mistakes. Okay. Never write emails in capital letters. Use sentence case when emailing because capital letters बिल्कुल लगता है कि जैसे कोई fire हो गया है, बिल्कुल एकदम warning sign है. ठीक है, तो capital letters नहीं use करना. Double check all names that may be used in the body of the email to ensure they are spelled correctly. ये बहुत important है. अगर आपके पास में ग्रामरली लगी है अपने ईमेल के अंदर, आपने अपने लैपटॉप में डाली है उसको ग्रामरली को, या वर्क डेस्कटॉप में आपके हेमिंगवे एप्लीकेशन कुछ है, they will be giving you the note like the indication over there that which word is spelled incorrectly. You can correct that. You can do anything over there, but don't rely completely on these applications because after all these are artificially intelligent softwares. Okay. Your eye should be, you should be an eagle-eyed editor also when you're writing an email. You should be reading your email on your own. If you're not able to read on your own, or if you're not able to find the errors on your own, you should send the email to someone who can read it for you and find the errors for you. Okay. If you are someone who उसको बहुत प्रॉब्लम आती है ऑफिस में कम्युनिकेट करने में, बहुत लोग आते हैं हमारे पास में जिनको प्रॉब्लम आती है कि उनको लिखना नहीं आता अच्छे से ईमेल्स के अंदर, they're not able to like they are able to write something but they are not able to present their idea, and वो अपना काम नहीं करवा पाते ईमेल के थ्रू, impactful writing नहीं आती उनको, तो वो हमें कंसल्ट करते हैं and हम उनको ट्रेनिंग देते हैं. And we are doing over here 21-day atomic writing challenges and 21 days में आप improve कर सकते हैं हमारे साथ में ज्वाइन करके. Okay. Now the next point. Who should be copied? CC versus BCC. Only copy those who are directly involved. Number one. Number two, any recipients in the to or CC fields will be able to see the addresses of everyone else who received it. You all know this thing. कि to और CC में जो भी है वो सब देख सकते हैं, but BCC में क्या होता है? BCC is useful for sending to a large distribution list, so recipients will not see a huge list of names. Diplomatic use of BCC, when you don't want the recipient to know that you are sharing the email with another person, use this step, but use this with caution. ठीक है, आपका जिसको आप अपना ईमेल भेज रहे हो और उस ईमेल को आप किसी और को दिखाना चाहते हो कि मैंने भेजा है, आपने बीसीसी में किसी और को डाल दिया है, तो जिसको बीसीसी में डाला है उसके साथ में आपका रिलेशन बहुत स्ट्रांग होना चाहिए. अगर बीसीसी वाले ने ये रिलीज कर दिया कि मुझे ये ईमेल आया है तो उन्होंने भेजा, तो आपका जिनको आपने टू में भेजा है उनके साथ में आपका कॉन्फ्लिक्ट हो जाएगा. ओके, तो यूज दिस विद कॉशन. फाइल्स, फॉन्ट्स एंड फॉर्मेट्स. Use an appropriate font and point size. Use space to separate paragraphs and into separate blocks of text. Bullet point important details. Okay, you should always use bullet points to add essential information or important information in bullet format over there. Use bold type or capital letters to highlight critical information such as due dates. यहाँ पे बहुत लोग गलती कर देते हैं, ड्यू डेट्स को बोल्ड नहीं कर पाते या उसको हाईलाइट नहीं करते. आपको हमेशा वो करना चाहिए, आपको रिजल्ट अच्छा आएगा उससे, करके देखिए. Do not send large attachments. Instead, send a link to a shared network resource. Okay, shared network resource could be your FTP server in your office. Now, these are the valuable points that I wanted to share with you in today's session. I hope you got value from these points and tips. And if you got value, you can type in the comment box over there. I got value from Rajinder Soni's session today, and you can also check my name in Google. Just type Rajinder Soni in Google and you will be able to find all my details of all my social media channels where I'm writing the articles, where I'm I have got my courses and training and all these things you will be able to find directly on Google, because I have been writing since more than 17 years now, and I have trained almost 792 writers from different states of India. Okay, so thank you so much for joining the session. If you want to learn more about your email writing skills enhancement, and you want to basically also learn about email etiquettes, or you want to like uh, like optimize your LinkedIn profile, then we have a 21-day LinkedIn profile optimization course plus live training. Every day writers are sending me the write-ups stories, and I'm giving the topics to them on a daily basis. Suppose I will share the today's topic with you, which I have written over there. Yeah, so this is the topic for today. Topic for Digital Writer's 21-day Atomic Writing Challenge. Write 200 words on 5 most important tips to write a perfect business email. So after this session, I think it's very easy for you to write those 5 tips. And my purpose is to make it easy for you to write. I've given the session, you can watch the recording after this and write your topic and send it to me on connectrajinder@gmail.com. CONNECTRAJINDER@gmail.com. Okay, and you will be able to basically connect with all my like-minded writers. Also, you can actually write on a daily basis with the community and share valuable insights and learn many new things, not only about writing. Okay, even public speaking and camera confidence is also there for you. So you are welcome to our community. Thank you so much. I'll be sharing topics on a daily basis. Tomorrow's topic will be completely different. It will be a surprise topic for you, and you should be waiting for that session at 9:30 a.m. if you liked my today's session. And I'll be really waiting for your likes, comments, shares, and subscriptions. So guys, go ahead and please subscribe to our YouTube channel and add your likes over there. You can watch various videos that I have shared. You can scroll down on the videos and you'll find a lot of editing sessions. I'm editing the articles over there, I'm editing the stories, and people are getting the value. Okay, I've done various other sessions on digital coaching and public speaking, camera confidence. All these are available on our YouTube channel. Go ahead and start watching them and improve your version in 2022, your writing version and your camera confidence version. Okay, bye bye.